Donut, minimum 10 inches. Okay, awesome. Thank you for getting back to me on that. 10 inches. So this guy's definitely over 10 inches. He's probably about 13 inches. So I wear a size 10 and a half, 11 in shoes, and he's longer than my shoes. So we're gonna keep him. We're gonna take him in that Walmart bag with us, and I am going to be frying up some. I'll probably actually blacken him. I'll make some blackened white bass tonight. I'm excited for that now. See if we can get some more. Oh, we got another one. Oh, no, I think we lost it. Son of a gun. We lost it. He messed up my little freaking dude, we got another one to hit. He messed up the little freaking deal here. Came off. Let me try to do that again. If not, we might have to put a new one on there. It looks like they ripped it up pretty good. Let me see if I can't fix it. Hopefully I can fix it. Yep, it's fixed. Good as new. Thank you, Owens. Thank you, Sparkling Donut. I do appreciate that really much. Very, very much. Because if not, I was going to have to end the live and then restart it. So I do appreciate that. Oh, dude. They hit it super freaking fast. We might have to switch to a rooster tail, which I have with me because their mouths are a little bit smaller. But since this is a bigger artificial, it will attract hopefully some of the bigger ones too. I'm gonna have to move my little fish up because he keeps on sliding down. But we're taking that bad boy home. We are gonna have some white bass fillets today. I'm shocked. I'm literally in like a little pool of water, and I'm shocked that they're actually hitting this thing. I'm super shocked, but I'm glad. I'm gonna throw it down with the wind, just let the wind take it a little bit. Oh, nope, that was grass, Yep, that was grass, yep. That's the only thing in here is there's a bunch of freaking grass in here. Are you a Cowboys fan in football? I'm not a Cowboys fan, but I'm not a Cowboys hater. I just like football in general. I really don't have like a specific team, but I do like watching football. But if the Cowboys are playing somebody that, you know, is not from Texas, I'll probably go for the Cowboys. I pretty much just go for whatever Texas team is playing. That's pretty much how I am. I don't necessarily. Oh, we got another one. Oh, we got another one. Oh yeah, another one. We got another one, guys. Here we go. Oh yeah, he's just as big as that last one, I think. Oh yeah, dude. Heck freaking yeah, man. Super freaking sweet. Look at that little freaking whitey. And he's about a foot. He's actually a little bit smaller. He's about a foot. The other one was about 13 inches. This one's about 12 inches. So, whew, not bad, man. They are hitting this freaking minnow. And I have the stringers in the truck, but I did not bring them with me, unfortunately. But now we're up to 2. So we might as well just stay in this little pocket and keep fishing them if they're gonna keep hitting it like this. That's freaking two little white bass, man. I'm a football fan and fishing, and good catch. Thank you. Yes, we freaking got 2, man. They're so much fun to catch too. See if we can See if we can catch another one. They seem to be on this side of this little holding area for whatever reason. Oh, we almost got another one. Dude, they are piled in there. Let's get it back out there. Man, they're freaking piled in there. Holy crap. I am shocked. I am so shocked. Oh yes, we got another one. We got another one. Oh, we just lost it. We just freaking lost it. We just freaking lost it. I thought I had set the hook on that thing good. Okay, they are so freaking in there. They are so in there. They are so in there. Let's do that again. Nothing on that one. Dude, they are so freaking in there. They must be pretty thick to be hitting these baits pretty quick like that. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that was a gar. That was a gar. That was a gar that just popped up in front of us. See what's on this side. Dude, I am shocked that they're in this little holding area. I am so freaking shocked. Let's see, come on. I thought I was going to have to switch to a rooster tail, to be honest. I didn't think they would actually hit this thing. It looks like the connection went out. Give me just a second. I'm going to try it again to reconnect. There it goes. It's reconnected. I don't know why it stopped. Yeah, I don't know why it stopped I guess it reconnected. Maybe it's the service, but it looks like it's good now. Yeah, because I didn't end the live stream. It just looks like the service had cut. Oh, we got another one. We got another one. Oh, shit. No, we lost it. We lost it. We lost it. We lost it. I am going to tighten down on my drag a little bit. I feel like they're pulling a little bit too much drag on me. Hopefully that's not a mistake. Oh, there was a gar right there in front of us. We don't want any gar, but it'll be fun to catch that on video, especially with a minnow. Nope, that was grass. That was grass. They got hooked. Yep, exactly. It almost felt like a bite, but then no, it was coming with me, so it was grass. It's the only thing with this area is full of freaking grass. But I'm so glad we at least got some fish on camera for you guys. Which is awesome. I'm so happy. Oh. I'd be a little disappointed if we didn't get anything on camera for you guys. Maybe that's going to be the only two we catch in this little pool here. Might have to move on to another pool. We'll see. I was hoping not. I'll give it a couple more casts. I think we might have to move to another area. Just I don't see another open area. That's the problem. Everything else is covered in weeds. I'm gonna try to throw it between those. Oh, I thought I almost got something. I'm trying to throw it in between those two posts or those trees over there. Something tells me there could be something over there. So let me move my bag over there. Throw this fish back over here. I'm gonna try to throw it over here. See if anything comes out from here. I like this little area. Let's see. Let's see. Nope. This water's so murky. I don't know how these fish even see my minnow. Honestly, like, it's so freaking murky. I don't know how they see anything. Maybe they feel the vibrations in the water. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can throw it past these trees a little bit and swim it between them. But at least we know that there's some white bass in here. That's the good thing, and I'm actually quite surprised. Oh, nope, grass, grass, grass. Man, there's so much grass in here. Owen, is the fishing rod an ugly stick? Yeah, it's an ugly stick. I don't even know. Yeah, it's a GX2. Ugly stick, GX2. So what's the poll at? 7 votes, freshwater, saltwater, and both. So people mostly fish both and saltwater. Let's see. There's got to be some more white bass in here. Usually when you get white bass, they're kind of schooled up. It's not just 1 or 2 white bass. It's usually a bunch of them. So there's got to be some more in here. We may have exhausted this little area and we might have to move. Oh, nope, grass. It's just there's so much grass on the bottom of this thing. Oh yeah, oh, nope, nope, nope. I thought we got one. I think that was grass. Yep, I think that might have been grass. I don't know, I'm gonna drop it back in that same spot. I don't know. Let me try it a couple more times. I'm not sure if that was grass, if that was a bite. You've been getting hung up on the grass pretty often, but that one might have been a bite. Let's give it another. Oh, nope, nope, nope. That's grass. That's grass. All right, we're gonna go ahead and walk down a little bit more. See if we can't find another spot. I'm gonna leave my white bass there on the trail so that way I can come back. We're not gonna fish for too long anyway because I have to get those guys home. And I want the meat to stay good, so I'm gonna leave them. I'm gonna put a marker where they're at. And I'm gonna put a stick. We'll put this big old stick here. Well, you know what? This will work. I'm gonna put a marker where my fish are at so I can come back and get them. Or you know what? I'll line it up. I'm gonna line it up directly like this. That way I know exactly where my fish are at. It's an odd, directly placed stick. I'll see that. All right, let's keep walking. Let's go find another open spot to fish now. I think we kind of exhausted that little area. See if we can find a spot bigger than what we have, because right now this is what we have in front of us. Not really much of a fishing area there. So we're going to have to keep walking to find another better area. And let me see what the GoPro's still going, so that's good. I'll probably have to swap out the battery for the GoPro here soon. Okay, here's another little area. Let's try this. Let's try this little spot. It's small though. It's a small area, but there could be something in here. We'll make a couple attempts, couple casts. Super small area, but I can tell there's a bunch of grass in here. But we'll give it a shot. Yeah, there's a bunch of grass in here. Try it again on this side, and then we'll throw it again on the other side. And if we don't get anything, we'll move to a bigger spot, a better spot. It's too small, this little area, but it could still hold something. You never know. All right, one more cast on this side, and then we move on. All right, we move on. I don't want to waste too much time on a spot that doesn't look too promising. Sparkling, I never went fishing before. Really? Really? Is it, you just don't have any lakes by you, or you don't have anyone to take you fishing? Why is that? See if we can't find a better spot now. Okay, this little spot might be holding something. Let's see if we can find an area to get down in there. This looks like a good spot. It's just, shoot, man. I don't know if we can get a line in here without getting caught. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna try it. Whoa, it's soft, super soft. I'm gonna go ahead and still try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to give it a shot. See if we can get a, it's literally, look at how freaking soft it is right there. Super soft. I'm gonna see if I can throw the line in there, kind of maybe sidearm it back in here, and see if we can get something to happen. But if we catch a fish, man, I'm gonna have to skip it across all these weeds. All right, let's try it a little further cast towards these other trees. Try to sidearm it towards that tree. There we go. All right, not even a hit there. We did a couple throws. I just don't want to get my my minnow caught in one of these grasses, then I won't be able to pick it back out. So let's go keep moving on. We'll keep casting as we find little open pockets until we find a good open pocket, and then we'll kind of hang around there for a little while. So this is really soft. I fell in that mud 3 weeks ago. So yeah, I fell in this mud right in there. It looked harder than what it was, and I ended up falling in there. That was like 3 weeks ago. But I mean, it's getting hard to even kayak in this area. Like, it's just full of stuff in the middle. It's gonna be so hard to kayak. Oh wow, it's even shallower over here. Super shallow. Dang. It's actually really shallow. A lot more shallow than I thought. So yeah, I'm not sure if we can even get a line in here. I think we should keep walking if we can. We'll keep walking. Because that looks like it doesn't even hold fish right there. So I'm gonna keep walking a little bit more. Hopefully we find some deeper pockets. If not, we might have to go back to that spot we were at. This looks pretty flat all in here. Does not look deep at all. Wow, looks like the animals have tore up all this area though. This whole freaking river looks like a creek now. This is what I said, like if we don't find a spot, we have to walk hundreds of yards to go find another spot. That's why I was glad that we found some fish early on. But now, it's gonna be a whole journey just trying to find water again. I don't know if we're gonna find any water. I mean, look at this stuff. It's freaking... We'll walk a little bit more. I mean, look at how freaking dry this stuff is. I'm gonna kind of walk up here just because I don't want to fall in the mud. And I can't see exactly where I'm stepping. Oh, I see it's lagging. I see, yeah, it's a service. It's a service out here. It's not that great, but I'm gonna keep walking a little bit further down. If we don't find anything to fish, I will go back to our spot, and we have better service in that spot anyway. Whoa, freaking big old freaking crevices in the ground. You can easily twist your ankle in some of these things, man. Super bad. If you come out here at night trying to walk in this stuff, man, you'll end up twisting your damn ankle. Or breaking your ankle, even worse. Super bad, man. Let's see if I can get out of here. There we go. All this to find a little fishing spot, man. This is crazy. I'm gonna walk through here. It looks pretty dry, because I don't know where we're gonna find water at. If we're gonna find water, fishable water at least. It looks like the animals use this trail. Man, there's literally nowhere to freaking fish. We'll make it around this bend, down this way. If not, we'll just walk back to where we were fishing. But there's literally nowhere to fish. We're probably already about 3/4 of a mile from where I parked the vehicle, so it's a long little walk back. Oh, I see some clear water. I see some clear water. I hope that's a good fishing area. Let's go check it out. It's gonna end up being about a mile walk all the way back by the time we get done. It's gonna be like a mile walk back. Yep, there's some water down there. Looks like fishable water, hopefully. Hopefully it's gonna pay off, since we came this way, all this way, just to come fish it. Oh shit, there's an alligator. It's a big alligator too. I don't know if you guys see the alligator right there. There's an alligator. There's a big old gator. I think we'll keep walking because there's an alligator right there. I'm gonna keep walking down to avoid him because I don't want him to chase me, because he's probably a lot faster than I give him credit for. So yeah, I'm gonna keep walking. Yeah, the alligator's somewhere in here. He just went underwater, so it's deep enough for him to hide under there. I'm gonna get away from the water and walk this way. Shit, just you can't see a damn thing. Never mind. It's hard to see anything. I'm just gonna take it easy and walk all this area. We're gonna find a spot to fish. It's so freaking soft, man. Oh my gosh. All right, let's try this. Let's whoa, that's really, really soft. That's super soft. Man, I don't know if we're gonna find a spot. I don't know if we're gonna find a spot to fish. Well, it's super soft, and I can't even see where the hell I'm stepping. Damn. I really want to get to a good little fishing spot. Let me see if I can't keep going this way. You know what? Let's see if we can't just throw the line from here all the way over there and see what the hell happens. How about that? Let me get on this this log right here, and let's throw the line, because we can't walk over there because it's too soft. So let's stand right here and, oh shit, look at that. Freaking big old gar right there. Big old freaking gar. All right, let's try it from here, because I'm not sure how much more we can actually walk and find anything. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can't find anything. That was a big old gar in there though. Super hard to fish it because you can't get close because it's all muddy, and it's really, really soft mud at that. Oh, I heard something down there. Keep throwing a couple more times. If we don't get anything, we'll walk a little bit more, and then we gotta head back because we're quite a ways from the vehicle already. We're probably about a mile away from where I parked. And then we're in alligator territory now, so nobody really comes back here. So these alligators hang out in this area. But it's the only area that's open for me to even try to fish. It's the only area that's open to even try to fish. That's the only thing, is that there's not much since everything's pretty much dried up. Oh, I thought we almost had another one. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Oh, no. We might have to go back to that old spot we were just at. Oh, look, there's something that just dove at it. Okay, there's some fish in there. There's some fish in there. There's some fish in there. We just saw one. Here we go. Now you pick up my bag, my Walmart bag. Put this in my chest here. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's see what's in here. Hopefully there's some fish in here. Without, it's soft, but it's not terribly soft, but we'll see what we can pick up in here. This wind is blowing straight in my face too. Who knows, maybe there's some white bass in here. I would think this would be great white bass environment right in here, but who knows. We might have to go back to our old spot if we don't get any hits here. Which we walked all this way. I would hope to get something out of here. A bass, a white bass, something. Oh my gosh, the connection keeps going in and out though. What was that? The water does look more murky down this way than it did over there. So that could affect how the fish strike this stuff too. All right, we're gonna keep walking a little bit more. I think that was pretty much the best spot we could find, honestly. Yeah, that's probably gonna be the best spot we can find that's accessible to us, because the other stuff does not look easy. So let's head back. We're gonna go fish the spot we were just at before we started making this walk down here. And maybe, just maybe, we can get on a fish over there. We let it cool for a few minutes, so maybe that will help to get us more fish. Because this water's a lot more murky than the other area we were just at. It's super freaking tough to walk in all this stuff though, because all this stuff looks like it's pretty hard, but it's really not. It just looks like it. And remember, there's a gator over here somewhere, so we got to be careful with that, because they are very fast on land. Even though they don't look like it, they are. So I'm just gonna keep my eyes peeled. I think the gator was in here. If I'm not mistaken, he was in here. So we want to stay away from that area, especially being a mile from the vehicle. You don't want to screw around with that. Can't believe we walked this far just to try to find a better fishing spot. This is crazy. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. But we're gonna go fish that same spot we were just at. Maybe we can get a couple more, hopefully. That'd be nice if we can pull a couple more before we have to go. We'll make a couple more casts, and if it doesn't look too promising, we'll end the live stream. But if we are getting some hits, we'll keep going. Just making sure we don't run into any more gators. Man, we walked a long ways. That looks soft. That looks super soft. And this stuff is kind of tough because it's so big, these little cracks. And you can easily twist an ankle on all this stuff or break an ankle. All right, we're getting back to our first spot. We're walking pretty fast, so we should be there pretty quickly. Yeah, you can tell that this water's a lot more clear. Still murky, but clearer than the other spot we were just at. Oh, look, a baby alligator. A small alligator. A small little freaking alligator, guys, right there. Check it out, check it out, check it out. He's about a foot. No, he's about maybe 3 feet long, 2 feet long. Super young alligator. Check that out, guys. A freaking alligator. baby alligator. He's super little. Check that out. He's a little baby alligator. Check him out. Just making sure the mama's not around. Check him out, guys. Look at that. Super tiny. Dude, he doesn't seem to care that I'm right here. Check that out. Oh, there he goes, there he goes. Super cute little alligator. Holy crap. Super cute little alligator. He was super tiny. He did not care that I was there until I got like 3 feet away from him. Super cute freaking gator. They're cute when they're tiny. But no, not when they're big. Well, that was freaking awesome. We got to see a freaking small little baby alligator. That's the smallest I've probably seen an alligator. At least out here too. Well, excuse me. All right, I see our spot. It's down there. We're almost there. We're almost there. All right, we're gonna try it on this little hill right here too. Let me just get to this little hill and we'll throw a couple lines, throw a couple times out there. See if we can't pick anything up in here. All right, throw one more time over here. No, I think I got some grass. Yeah. Yep, got some grass on this one. This place is full of freaking grass because it's so low. I think the whole lake is now at like 8% full, 9% full. It's super low. See if I can squeeze this little weight back in the shad. If not, I might have to use a new little freaking worm. I mean, not worm, shad. There we go. It's good to go. Let's do that one more time. If we don't get a single strike on this time, then we'll move on to another area. Yeah, let's move on to our first spot we were just at. See, we'll try it right in here. See if we can't pick up another white bass or two in here. Oh, I thought we almost got something. We might have. Man, this sun is a killer. It's taking the energy right out of me. Let's fix this little guy one more time. See if he lasts or holds up. Because those little white bass messed him up. Here we go. Oh, nope. Damn, this thing keeps coming undone. Might have to get a new one. Let me, I have one with me. Let me just put a new one on here. This thing keeps coming undone. So give me just a minute. I'm going to put a new one on here. I'm going to cut this thing off and then just put a whole new hook on there. So give me just a minute. I'm going to cut this one off and put a new one on here. Put a whole new hook and everything, so if anything does strike it, we should hopefully be able to hook it. Alright, here's my little minnow. Brand new minnow. Put a new one on here, see if this helps too to make a fish strike the bait, hopefully. All right, there we go. All right, now we're good. Let's get back to fishing now. All right, here we go. My line's a little wrapped up. Let me unwrap this thing. I don't even know how the hell it got wrapped up, but it did. Kidding me, little line. Come on. There we go. All right. Now we're good. Now we can start fishing again. Here we go. Come on, white bass, where you at? We got 2, but let's see if we can get a couple more. Oh shit, that bird has a freaking fish. Dude, it caught a big old fish. Holy shit. That freaking bird. Dude, what if it's one of my fish? I bet you that's freaking one of my fish. Oh no, my fish are still there. It caught its own fish. Wow. I thought it caught one of my fish that I had put there that I'm gonna take home. But no, it caught its own fish, surprisingly. Come on, white bass, let's go. We got 2 on camera already so far. We'll see if we can't get a couple more. Hopefully. All right, between these trees, and then we'll move on a little further down. Perfect shot. One down the middle, and then let's go ahead and move after this one. See if we can't catch anything. Just a couple more feet down. Pick up my stuff and let's move on down this way. See if we can pick up anything down here. This is where we started off the live stream, and we caught 2 white bass down here. See if we can do that again. Nope. It's just that there's a lot of grass in this area. A lot of grass and a lot of growth. So it makes it a little bit harder to get a hold of them. Man, there's no way that there was only 2 white bass in this area. There's no freaking way. I got some seaweed on there. Or not seaweed, but some grass. Let me get this thing out of here. Let's see. Bunch of freaking weeds and whatnot on all this. But at least we got 2. It's better than nothing, but let's see if we can get some more, hopefully. Come on, white bass, I know you're in here. Oh, 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 oh. Damn, we almost, nope, it was grass. All right, we're gonna have to take our fish, or 2 fish that we do have with us already. And we'll keep walking. I'll throw the line again further down that way. We'll take our 2 white, oh shit, this one's full of ants already. These guys are still somewhat alive. We're gonna put them in this bag. And we are going to fillet these fish today. I have the knife in the truck and the fillet board in the truck, so we're gonna fillet those boys here soon. I'll throw one more time in here as we make our way down. See if we can catch another one. Nope, nope, nope. Grass, grass, grass. So much freaking grass in this area. Makes it impossible. Well, not impossible. It makes it a lot harder to fish this area because there's just so much growth and it's not that deep anymore. Oh, there's a fish right there. What was that? Let's throw it right here. See what the heck that was. Probably a gar. It's probably an alligator gar. I have no idea what that was. It was probably an alligator gar. And we did catch a baby alligator on video. You guys were able to see that. Those of y'all who are on the live stream. Oh, oh, damn. We're able to see that small alligator. He's probably about 3 feet long. Super young gator. Super cute. At least right now that he's little. All right, let's keep moving. We'll throw a couple more times from this little ledge right here, and that's pretty much all we're gonna be able to do because all the rest is all full of weeds. See if we can't pull out at least another 1 or 2 before we make our walk back to the vehicle. Oh, 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 you got one, we got one. Oh shit, we freaking lost it. We lost it right as he got hooked on. Let's try that again. Oh, nope. We almost had another one. Oh, we got one, we got one, we got one. Oh shit, we got one. Oh baby, we got one. We got one. He's underneath all this freaking grass. Son of a gun, man. See if I can, there we go, there we go, there we go. We freaking got one. Just before we made our way back to the freaking truck, we got another one. So that's 3 white bass. He's about 12 inches. He's about 12 inches long, so we'll keep him. But another one, we'll try again here. See if we can't catch another one before we head back. completely. But I'm glad that we caught some. This guy swallowed it all the way down there. There he goes. All right, there we go. There we go. Some nice freaking white bass. So that makes 3 so far. 3 white bass. Beautiful fish. They're really pretty fish, honestly. Super pretty fish. Let's put him in the bag. We'll put him in the bag. Now we got 3 fish to clean. See if we can't pick up another one. We walked about a mile down there for nothing. Didn't pick up anything. As we're making our way back to the truck, that's where we end up catching these. So that's 3 white bass already. See if we can go for number 4 now. Oh, we got a little tap on that one. Let's do that again. There's a small tap. Small tap. Nope, grass. That was grass. Oh, damn, almost. That was almost another one. Either way, we still got another good one before we had to head back, so that's good. Let's try one more down that way. Oh, we got, oh shit. We almost had another one. Shit, all right, let me try that again. Almost had another freaking fish, man. So close. So freaking close. Almost had another one. They're in there. Just a matter of getting them. All right, let's do it again. We know that there's still some in there because he just hit that thing. Oh, damn. Son of a gun, man. Nope, that was grass. That was grass. Ballin, what's going on, Ballin? Welcome to the live stream. Oh, nope. Oh, nope, 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 grass. Man, there's just so much grass in this area. I'm trying to get at least 4 fish. 4 of these freaking fish would be great. Watch out, buddy. This boy is trying to make it back into the water, which I don't blame him. But that's my dinner for tonight, so we can't have that. I'm gonna throw it over here. I'm just curious what's over here real quick. I feel like we might get an opportunity at something right in here, maybe. Let's see. There's just a bunch of grasses in here. That's the only thing. It's super hard to fish it. There's so much grass. So much grass, so much weeds. Super tough to fish this. Throw it again right here, and then we'll kind of move back to our spot we were just at. Oh, grass. All right, better. Let's see what that does. That's weeds. All right, let's go back. It's just too much grass in here. Too much grass, and you have to be throwing it and watching out you don't get caught. We may just have 3 fish to clean today then. We might just have 3 to clean. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the live stream. We ended up with 3 fish, 3 white bass in total, about 13 inches to 12 inches in size. We're gonna fry these guys up tonight. I'm gonna go to the truck and clean them up right now, and just take the meat with me and throw the bones back to the fish. That way they can eat. But appreciate everyone who tuned in. Appreciate all the comments. And Smokey, good morning. I just joined. Where are you at, and how many do we have? We have 3 white bass in the bag. We're at Mason's Point. using a little minnow, artificial minnow. Show you guys that right here, right now, using this little artificial minnow. So we ended up with 3 white bass, pretty much almost within the first, 20 minutes, 15 minutes that we started the live stream. We caught 2, and then I walked all the way down there about a mile, didn't catch anything, ran into some alligators, and then came all the way back. So we walked all the way down there a mile for nothing really. And this has been the hole where the white bass are at. This is where you can find them. So if anyone's looking to fish Mason Point, this is where the white bass are at. But yeah, alrighty guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream, head back, clean the fish, and drive back home. But yeah, until next time, be careful, be good, take care, God bless. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.